Hey y'all, welcome back to Vlogmas. If you're brand new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. My name is Crystal and I sell clothes and shoes and all sorts of things online, and that's how I pay my bills. So I'm a full-time reseller, and today's video is actually going to be something a little bit different for me. So I'm going to show you guys how to do Postmates. So I started doing Postmates a little bit during Christmas just to get some extra money. It's more of like a side hustle. So when I used to work a 9 to 5, reselling used to be my side hustle, but now reselling is my 9 to 5. And so I was looking for a little side hustle, especially around Christmas, because my reselling money is a lot of times allocated to my bills and stuff like that. So I like to get in a little bit of extra money during Christmas, and so I found Postmates and I really like it. I will preface this video by saying that you are not going to make a ton of money on Postmates. I've done it before. This is not my first time, but it's like quick cash, I guess. So I don't know, you can watch the video and make the decision for yourself, but that's what we're going to do today. I'm actually gonna make this like, I think 4 days long. So today's Tuesday. I was going to start Monday, but reselling really takes over my life on Mondays with all the shipping from the weekend and everything like that. So today's Tuesday and it is 10:43. So I try to do during the lunch rush because it's just my personality. I think that like corporations and stuff are ordering food for lunch for their people, and I'd rather do that than dinner. There's a better chance of getting tips and all that. Anyway, so it's 10:43. I'm going to turn the Postmates app on now, but it's very likely that I won't get anything until I get to a more hotspot area. I live kind of out in the boonies, so nobody even delivers out here where I am, so it's at least a half an hour before I can even get anywhere to where they would deliver. But anyways, it's about 10:43, 10:44, and we're going to turn it on, and I'm going to probably work till about 2, and I'll probably do 11 to 2 about every day from now until Friday, and then on Friday I'll give you the complete results of like what I made. And yeah, so if that sounds interesting to you, then stay tuned, because here we go. Okay, before we get going though, I wanted to show you guys this. I got this as a birthday gift, and I knew he was going to make an appearance in some video, and this one seems appropriate, so here we go. I'm going to turn him on. Oh no, his head. There we go. Perfect. So I've got my shotgun rider, and we're about to make some deliveries. So let's go. So I just want to show you guys the app real quick. So it's actually Fleet is the app for Postmates driving. You just open up the app and it automatically takes you to the page where you get to choose whether or not you want to go online. And if you see here, it says peak hours will start at 11. We're recording this at 10:39. So I'm not gonna go online yet, but if you go up to these two dashes, it will say you're offline, ways to earn, blah blah blah, what you can invite a friend, and then when you've linked your bank account right here in this blue area, that's where your balance is going to be. So as you can see, we are starting out this week with a balance of 0, and then we'll check in and we'll see what we get. So there's also a delivery option, and that will give you a breakdown per delivery, so you can see what you're making. So I just want to show you guys that real quick before we go online. Okay, so it is 11:37. I'm finally in the area where I want to be, so I'm gonna go ahead and go online and see if we can get something going. The red areas, I think, are the like hot spots. Where I am is a little bit colored, so maybe we might get something relatively soon. Let's see what they have to say. Okay, so we got an order. This is the first order. It's 11:48, so about 10 minutes before we get an order. I accepted this one already, and we're gonna go and get it. So let's go. Okay, so I just finished delivering my first order of the day, and it's about 12:20, so it took me about 40 minutes to do that full order, which is why I was saying to you guys in the beginning that I just don't think that this is like something you could do full time. I think it's hard as resellers to think about like the amount of time that we put into something and the amount of money that we get out, just because I sold something yesterday for $60, you know, and now it might take me, I don't know, 20 hours to get $50. I think that's an exaggeration, but you know what I'm saying. So anyway, but I'm going to continue going, and I just wanted to update you guys. And I don't think I'm going to record any more of the deliveries today because it's really hard to do since I record on my phone, and I also need the phone to do the deliveries on the app. So, but I just wanted to get on here and give you guys a little bit of an update, and I'll check in at the end of the day and we'll show you how many deliveries I did, how long it took me, and all that jazz. So until then. Okay guys, so I actually signed off at 1:30, but I wanted to get on here and show you real quick what happened for today. So I did only end up taking that one order. It was very slow today, and it could have just been the area that I was in, or I don't really know. But anyway, I only ended up doing the one order. But go over here to available balance. So it was $8.46 for that balance, for that order. And let me show you the breakdown. So deliveries today, we did that at 11:48 we started, and I signed off at 1:30. So it was like 2 hours, and I only got one delivery. So keep that in mind if you decide to try this. Okay, so on this page it shows you December 8th, which is when we're recording this. 11:48 is when I accepted the order. The distance that I drove to get the order, which was 3 miles, 3.26 miles. How long I waited, which was 6 minutes, 6.42 minutes. And then the base pay. So one pickup, they pay you $1.30 for a pickup, 70 cents for a drop off. So a full pickup and drop off would be $2, which is the base pay, and then they add the 6.42 minute wait time at 7 cents a minute, so that was 45 cents. And then the miles, 3 miles, 3.26 miles, they give you 56 cents per mile, so that equated to 183. And then this is where it gets weird. So this bonus right here of $4.18 is actually the tip. And normally the tip doesn't go through until 24 hours afterwards, but for some reason this tip came through almost immediately. And I'm not sure why, because every time I've ever done it before, and all of the YouTube videos I've ever watched has said that they don't do the tips until at least 24 hours after the order, even if the tip has already been given by the customer as soon as you drop it off. So I'm not really sure what happened here, but I'm not mad at it. So honestly, my tip was almost exactly the same as what the base pay was for that. So if I didn't get a tip, I would have only made $4.28 on that delivery, which, like I told you, was like about a 40-minute delivery. So obviously $4.28 is not great. That's like less than minimum wage if you were to average that out per hour. But the tip is what makes it a little bit better. So the total for that was $8.46 for 40 minutes. Which is not terrible. So yeah, that's just kind of the breakdown for today. And that's all I got for today. I will see you guys tomorrow, and we'll go over tomorrow's sales as well. So until then. What's going on, guys? It's day 2 of Postmates. And I wasn't going to get on here too much today because, like I said in the last clip, it's hard to video and also do deliveries, but I had to get on here just real quick to show you guys what just happened. This is crazy. Like, you can't even make this up. I was doing a delivery, my first delivery of the day on Tuesday, and I came across this thing that said free, like it was out in somebody's trash or whatever. I don't know if you can see it. It is a running stroller. Like, these things are expensive. And the guy was there actually when I was picking it up, which I thought would be super awkward, but he was like so happy for me to be taking it away from him. He's like, this has been my garage for a long time. I really need it out of here. And he said it just needs some air in the tires. So I'm excited to put some air in and see if I can flip that on Facebook Marketplace. Okay, so I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update. It is Tuesday. I've done one delivery. My delivery, I accepted it at 11:54, so just about noon, and it took about, I'd say probably 30, 5 minutes. I was waiting it was for Cracker Barrel. I was waiting in Cracker Barrel for a decent amount of time, but the actual drive time, I was right there, so it took me 5 minutes to get there, 10 minutes to get to the delivery, so overall that's pretty good for my area anyway. And now it is about 12:50, so I am gonna stay signed on until 1, and if I get another delivery I'll do that and then sign out, but if not, I'm not gonna waste the time because I've got a bunch of stuff to do at home. So yesterday I think I was on until 2 and I only had that first delivery, which was like at 11:30 or whatever, so that's a lot of wasted time in my opinion. So I'm just gonna stay on until 1 o'clock. If I don't get a delivery, I'm gonna sign out, go home, and do some reselling stuff. So I'll let you guys know right after this clip. You'll see the total for today, and then we'll see you again tomorrow. So it's 1 o'clock and the map looks pretty dead. It's very light in the shaded areas, and even the shaded areas are a little bit farther than where I am. So I'm just gonna sign off, honestly, today. I still have a bunch of stuff to do at home, so we're gonna go offline. Okay, so we did just do the 1 today, but I am gonna show you the breakdown. So this is from Tuesday and Wednesday's deliveries. So we did the 1 today, Cracker Barrel, and we did that at 11:54. It was 2.6 miles, 8 minutes of wait time. So $1.30 for the pickup, 70 cents for the drop off, 7 cents times 8.14 minutes is 57 cents. And then the 2.6 miles at 56 cents a mile is $1.46. So the total payout is $4.03, and that is before tip. So yesterday was very odd that we got a tip at the end of the day. Usually it takes at least 24 hours. So tomorrow when we do our check-in and we go online, hopefully there will be a tip here and I'll show you guys, but it doesn't always happen, so we'll see. But until tomorrow. It's the final day. It's Friday. I took yesterday off because I just needed a mental health day and I had a lot of stuff to do at the house. So I was gonna make this video Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but it didn't end up making that. So it's just gonna be a combination of all 3 days. Today is Friday. We're finally finished with this. And at the end, I will show you the grand total for the week and how much time. We'll do a breakdown and blah, blah, blah. But it's about 11:45 now, and I'm gonna sign on. And depending on how busy it is, I might do 2 hours. I might just do 1. But we're gonna wrap this video up today. I just wanted to get on here and let you guys know what was going on. So on to the next slide where you're gonna see Tuesday and Wednesday's total so far, and then we're gonna go online and hopefully get some deliveries. So let's go. All right, so let's check our totals real quick before we go online. So we're at 12:49, which is not great. Okay, so that delivery from, what was it, Wednesday, the Cracker Barrel delivery, I did not end up getting a tip on that. So that does happen about 50% of the time, I've kind of found. So that's kind of a bummer because that means we only ended up getting paid the $4.03 for that, and we're not going to be getting a tip. So anyway, that's okay. Let's get out of there and let's go online and see if we can get some stuff going today. The map looks pretty hot right now, so let's go online. It's 1 o'clock now. I did 1 delivery today for almost $5. I think it was $4.98, and it was about 20 minutes from where my base is, and so I drove back from the delivery place to where my base is, and in that whole 20 minutes I did not get a delivery at all, and I was really in the red zone where I should have been getting deliveries and I wasn't. So I decided to just call it a day. So that's going to be the end of this video, and I'll insert a clip right after this that shows you the entire breakdown for the week. And I hope that this video was fun for you and helpful in some way. Would I recommend doing Postmates for your full-time job? Absolutely not. It also depends on your area, I think, because my area, first of all, I live in the boonies, so I have to travel over an hour just to get to a hotspot area. And even when I'm in that hotspot area, I'm not getting deliveries consistently. So they're also taking about 30 to 45 minutes per delivery. So there's just not really the opportunity to turn it over as quickly as you would need to make a decent living at it. So, but for some extra cash, if you've got the time, if you're in an area, especially if your area is not as far away as mine, then it might be something that you could do to just like, if you're looking to save for some Christmas stuff, or if you just need a little bit of extra money for whatever reason. I think that it would be useful in that sense, but definitely wouldn't recommend doing it as like a full-time thing. It's just not worth the money. But anyway, I had fun this week, just kind of showing you guys around. And also, it's another thing, like, I would say that if you're newer to an area, or if you just don't know the area that well, Postmates does help you kind of figure out where things are. Like, I'm definitely more familiar with the area that I drive around for Postmates, so that's another perk, I think. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you the clip that has all the financial information on it, and then I will see you guys on the next video. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye. Okay, we're in the next day now. So for the 3 days, we got $17.47, and all of the tips should be there by now. So let's go ahead and check deliveries. We did not end up getting a tip for that last delivery we did either, so we only ended up getting the $4.98, and that's pretty much it for the week. So this wraps up the Postmates video. We made $17.47 for just under 3 hours, so that's like a little bit under $6, so not great, but good for extra money if that's what you're looking for. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.